No, he didn't have a second term, Tom. Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But, yeah, not a full term.
Well, yeah.
And then I think everybody was like, well, this guy
Could he have run again? No.
Yeah.
He could have?
Mm-hmm.
So he could have been president for like 10 years?
Yeah, because as long as you don't...
They don't prorate your term?
I mean, he wasn't president.
They're not like, you can run
time.
again, but you can only be president for 2 years. We don't care how much you win by.
I mean, he was only really president before reelected for a year. Like, he took office in November.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. I think there is actually
Tom,
like
do you have Tom, take out your pocket constitution.
Oh, I don't have either of them with me here.
What?
Yeah, usually I do, just in case.
Then Tricky Dick.
Mm-hmm.
And Gerald Ford, who is just kind of a guy.
Yeah, falling all the time.
You have any other impressions you want to break out before we...
Jimmy Carter.
That is the worst Jimmy Carter impression ever. Say something as Jimmy Carter. Talk about how you had to give up your peanut farm.
I had to give up my peanut farm when I became the president.
Was Forrest Gump based on Jimmy Carter?
A lot of people are saying that. A lot of people are asking. And then we all know Ronald Reagan.
Keep going.
Well, I'm the president now. And listen,
that's kind of George W. Bush-ish.
Listen, Mr. Gorbachev. This is George W. Bush? No. Not him. That's Ronald Reagan.
What about George H.W. Bush?
George H. 1,000 points of light.
Okay, all right. This is.
What was the other impression I did? Oh, that was Paul Giamatti.
I don't believe he's been president yet.
Not yet. Still time.
I'm scouring this list.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know how people are like, well, now it's just going to be the biggest celebrity ever is going to be, like, whoever's the biggest celebrity is going to get. What if, like.
Donald Trump is not the biggest. I mean, he is now.
Well, he was the biggest one running.
Yeah. But he was not the biggest celebrity.
No, but the way they're saying, like, okay, now we have to groom Tom Hanks to be president or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, people are like, yeah, it's just a popularity contest. Like, it's just going to be like, who's the more beloved famous person? It's not going to be about who would be a good president.
But if Tom Hanks wants to run for president, you got to groom him. You don't want him showing up like he looked in...
the Angels and Demons movie, right?
No, not even, Tim. That would be fine. You could work with that.
No, that weird mullet?
No,
he got
I'm
weird.
I'm talking
Everybody's
about
like,
Castaway, Tim, when he had the big beard and the long hair.
Yeah, but he was so thin.
Yeah, that's true. People do love a thin president.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
He won't ever get stuck in a bathtub.
No.
But, like, what if Paul Giamatti slipped through the cracks and became the president?
What do you mean slip through the cracks?
Like, they were like, we need a celebrity. And, like, he like, surprised everybody.
Like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll be president. Go on, if he'll shut all of you up.
I don't know if that's an accurate Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, no,
I can't really think, though.
Less
I can't think of Paul.
All
right, I think we're done here.
What a thrilling conclusion. I think we're done here.
What a thorough examination
of our nation's presidents.
Yes. Happy President's Day, everybody. See you next week.
I can barely believe we got through all 45 of them in time. If you like the show, you can go to tcgt.com to find out more. You can email us at completeguideeverything@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/complete guide. Follow us on Twitter @complete guide. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram @Tom Reynolds.
Follow me on those things @YourPalTim.
You can check out our Reddit, reddit.com/r/tcgt. Fun combos going on every day in there about things related to the show. If you want to support the show, you can support our sponsors. You can also do it the easy way, tcgt.com/Amazon, where you do your normal Amazon shopping, but then we get a little taste, just a taste. Not a lot, just a taste, and it doesn't cost you an extra dime. That's a bad way to sell it. And tcgt.com/pledge, where you can check out our Patreon, where you can get fun bonus things like weekly episodes of Fast Food Friday.
The only podcast about fast food.
That comes out on Thursdays. And if you're in the Austin, Texas area, March 11th, go buy those tickets. tcgt.com/live.
Check out the Reddit, too. People talk about.
I said the Reddit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, somebody were checked out.
Yeah, somebody just tweeted at us, that he's going through our back catalog.
Yeah.
which I don't recommend doing.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I feel like I don't even know who these guys are. Back then, Tim didn't mind the B word so much, which is probably
Butts.
butts.
Mm-hmm.
But then he said that he heard a bong rip in one of the shows, and then he put the time code. No,
there's
that
no.
absolutely never happened.
The idea that there was just like a nonchalant, it was not referenced, but you heard it.
Yeah.
Boy said that could have been me. I do apologize. It could have been me, the former president, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, now a ghost, who occasionally rips hits from the bong.
He ripped hits from the bong.
Yes, as it were.
President Kennedy.
Wow. That's really?
That's surprising that he just kind of popped in and...
Is it so surprising that a ghost could just appear anywhere that they would like?
No, it's surprising that you could take a rip, as it were, from a bong without the smoke going right through you, because you yourself appear to be made of smoke.
It went right through me. It went right through the ectoplasm.
Cool.
Well, thanks so much for stopping by, Mr. President.
Great. That was some useful information.
All right. Goodbye now.
Wow, he really
yeah. All right.
doesn't sound like a human man.
You know, he's a very important person.
Ghost,
He's got places to be. All right. We'll see you next week.
That was a HeadGum podcast.